Hi students, welcome to my new channel Schoolery Support. Today I am here to start the 6th grade first chapter some basic concepts of geometry. In this chapter we are studying that the first topic is about points. Point is shown by a tiny dot as point denoted by the alphabet A, B, C. Then line segments and lines. Line. The line which drawn this the A and B which we call the line. Line. What is the definition of line? The line which having two arrowheads extension of the line without having end point it as call it as straight line. Then we are here to study line segment. Line segment. What is line segment? Line segment is nothing but a line which having the two end points which we seen in this point now, point A and point B. This if these points are have this is called a line segment. If the two end points which haven't, we called it as line. Okay students, now we are here to discuss the end points. What it shows. The two endpoints showing the limits of line segment, which known as endpoints. This endpoint shows the limits of the line segment, the limits which haven't extension. It can't be extension no more. That's all. Then our next is ray. What is ray? We all related about it. We are seeing the sun rays around us very well. Now that this point is point and the line is appears and showing the line was extending. This is called the ray. What we called it ray. The point O and point P. The OP are called a ray, not the PO. Please carefully listen students. The OP are the ray, not a PO. The first we take the O because the ray was starting at O and continuing at P. That's why we are calling it as OP, not OPO. Okay, here's the definition. The line having the one point and one head of arrow is known as ray. The end point is called as origin. This line is called origin. This end point is called origin of ray. Concurrent line. When two or more lines pass through the same point, they are called concurrent lines. The lines which can pass through a single line. The lines which passes through the same point or common point are known as concurrent lines. Next, point of concurrence. The common point through which they pass is called their point of concurrence. This point is called concurrence. The point of concurrence, because it is the origin or it is the starting point of the concurrent lines. That's why we called it as point of concurrence. Okay, next one is collinear points. Three or more points which lie on the straight line are called to be a collinear points. A points example, the 4 points which we are seen here, this line, okay, the line which passes the 4 points, okay, point A, point O, point P and point B. These points, the points are in straight line, we call it as collinear points. Okay, we are saying therefore A, O, P, B are collinear points. Okay, then what about not collinear points? Points which do not lie on the same line are called non-collinear points. The points are not lie on the same line. You are seeing here, I think. See this line, the points are outside the points. You are watching this. This point A, point B and point C are in out of the line. That's we are called it as A, B, C are non-collinear points. Next one is planes. What are planes? In mathematics, a surface is called plane. The plane, the surface, this surface, which may be this or this, the plane or surface, some amount of surface are called plane. Okay, parallel lines. What are parallel lines? The lines which cannot meet wherever. You are looking, observe it, wherever they go, these lines are called parallel lines. The lines which cannot meet, okay, these lines are goes like this, these lines are goes like this, and this side also this going like this is it cannot meet wherever it for. See, can you see the meeting of these two lines? No, that's why we called it as parallel lines. Then intersecting lines. What are intersecting lines? The two lines which can pass through the each other is called intersecting lines. Okay. What we studied about parallel lines. Parallel lines. The parallel lines are never intersect each other. Never meet each other. Then what about intersecting lines? These are intersecting lines. They are passing through each other. This one is passing to this line. Okay students, let's do sums in next video. Thanks for watching.